Hi everyone, today I'm going to create 3 looks with this beautiful Urban Decay palette called Born to Run. I have done a full review and swatch of this palette on my blog. I will link that in the description box if you want to check out. So let's get started with the first look. So first of all, I'm going to prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. We'll be setting my primer with the RCMA No Color Powder. First of all, taking this light camel color as my transition shade, I will apply this color in my crease, over the crease and little bit towards the outer corners. Then taking this burgundy plummy shade for my outer V, and I will pretty much cover my entire lid with this color. This is more of a pinky orangey kind of look which I'm going for. So I'm blending this shade into my crease. Then I'm taking the previous shade again and blending the burgundy shade nicely. Next I'm taking this brown shade and going and deepening the outer V. Taking the plum burgundy shade again and deepening the outer V a little bit. I will cut the crease a little bit, more like a half cut crease using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Just carving out the crease very gently. Next I'm going to take this beautiful bronzy kind of shade and I'll apply it on my eyelids. I have used some MAC Fix Plus so that the color pops a little bit more for more intensity. Next I'll take this beautiful satiny pink color and blend the two shades together. The shimmer shade with the outer V shade. There's a lot of fallout, so I'll have to brush the area. Here I'm just applying the shadow with my fingers for a little bit more intensity. Taking the plummy shade again, just blending the colors together. There's a lot of fallout as I mentioned, so let me just clean up all the fallout. I'll just brush off gently. Next I'm going to go in with my face. So starting with the priming, I'm using the Elical Pro Prep Primer. Now for foundation, I'm using my new Benefit Hello Happy foundation. I have a full review on this foundation on my channel. I'll link it in the description box or in the cards. So I'm taking a little bit of foundation and applying it and blending it out. Taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, just blending out and making sure I have some life underneath my eyes. Next I'm using my RCMA No Color Powder again and I'll just set the concealer using my Wet n Wild Photofocus powder to brush off the RCMA No Color Powder and just to lightly set my face. Going into contouring and bronzing now, so using my NYX contour palette, lightly doing a contour and using the same shade for bronzing as well. Taking my Hourglass blush now and lightly applying some blush on the cheeks. This is a very subtle blush on my skin tone. And now using my Too Faced Candlelight highlighter and applying a subtle highlight. Next, I will line my lower lash line with these two shades. Highlighting the inner corners now. So that's the eyes done. Let's apply some lipsticks using this balm lipstick called Romantic. And yeah, that's my first look with this palette. Okay, now let's start off with the second look. So going into priming the eyes again, using the same primer and the same setting powder to set the primer. Going into the palette one more time, using the light pink peachy sort of color as my transition this time. This time I'm going for a more purpley sort of eye look. Next, I'll take the camel color I used in the last look and I'll just blend out the peachy shade. Next, taking this purple color with my fingers and applying all over the eyelid. Next, I'm going in with a brush with some MAC Fix Plus. The shimmer shades work great with the MAC Fix Plus. And blending the shadow into my crease this time. Now I'm going into the blue shade and I'll just gently apply it towards the outer V, sort of placing the blue shade, placing and blending. And once I'm happy, I'll just go with the black shade. This black is also sort of like a shimmer satiny color. And I'll just blend the black into the blue and I'll just take the black shade into the crease a little bit, using the peach pink shade to blend out everything nicely. I have lost some purple shade, so I'm just topping it up here. Next, I'm going to highlight my brow bone and there's a really nice highlight shade. This time I'm going in with some glitter using the Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. And it's a blue glitter liner. It's so beautiful. Tight lining my waterline, upper and lower, and using some mascara now. Now I will be doing my lower lash line. By the way, I've already finished up the base and I'm not going to repeat the base makeup in the next two looks. For blush this time, I'm using my Tarte blush in Blushing Bride. It's a very beautiful pink blush. It looks really nice on the cheeks. And for highlight this time, I'm using my Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. And for lipstick, we are going nude this time. I'm using the shade Come On Sis from Colourpop. They are Luxe lipsticks. And that's the second look completed. Okay, let's start off with the third look now. I have already primed my eyes as always. And going into the palette, taking the camel shade again for transition this time. Next, I'm going to take the brown shade in the palette and deepening the outer V. This is going to be a very simple wearable look. Taking the brown shade again, deepening nicely, and we'll take the camel shade again and blend out the brown shade. Next, I'll take this orange color and just blend it into my crease, give the eye look a nice warmth. And next I'm taking this coppery olive sort of color and placing it on my eyelids with my finger, and next I go with the MAC Fix Plus for more intensity. Then I'll use the brown shade to just blend out the two shadows together. Taking the orange and blending out everything and making them look more seamless. Using this shade for the brow bone highlight. And using this very pretty green shimmer shade to line my lower lash line. And as you can see, I have already done my base with the same products I did with the first look. Taking the Tarte blush again this time and applying some blush. And also I will be using the same highlighter as the second look. This is for my inner corner highlight. I love this shade for inner corner highlight. And for lipstick, a beautiful shade from Smashbox called Disorderly. I think this lipstick just ties the whole look together. So yeah, that's my third look. Those are the 3 looks I created with this palette. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching me today. I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye.